Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to share with you my experiences with the Uncluttered course and basically what I thought about it and who I think could most benefit from it. If you're unfamiliar with the Uncluttered course, it's a 12-week online course that was created by Joshua Becker, who is the author of The Minimalist Home, The More of Less. He also has a website, Becoming Minimalist. So if you've heard about minimalism and you've done some research, you probably come across Joshua Becker. He's pretty well known. So this is his 12-week course that basically you're going through all the major rooms of your house, decluttering. And he starts you off easy and then it builds up. I would say that the Uncluttered course pretty much follows along with his book, The Minimalist Home. So if you don't need any encouragement, you're pretty much set doing things on your own. If you just read that book, you can just go through that book and it goes chapter by chapter, pretty much the rooms that you do in the course. So you can definitely do these things on your own, but I do know a lot of people do need extra support or encouragement. I will say that I didn't find it really necessary. I enjoyed it though. Every week there would be different videos that you could watch, different interviews he would do with other minimalists and giving their encouragement, their experiences with decluttering. So it was very motivating and it definitely tried to keep you on a pace of accomplishing these rooms on certain weeks. So I definitely did declutter things and go through rooms probably much quicker than I would have on my own. I was trying to stay with the course. What I did appreciate about the course is that there are things to do during set weeks, but you don't need to feel like you have to get those accomplished. The videos are still available anytime. So if it takes you like 2 weeks to do your living room and then you can go on to the next week after that, that's perfectly fine. The videos don't disappear. You still have access to everything. For people that struggle with decluttering and minimizing but want to take the journey, but I guess are hesitant or they don't know what they should keep or not, the Facebook group is a really good resource. There's a lot of people on there. They're taking pictures. They're encouraging other people. If somebody has a question, other people just jump in and try to help. So if you're the type of person that needs that motivation and encouragement, that was really, really nice that was part of the Uncluttered course, was access to that group. And once you have access to that group, you always have access to it. So you're part of that group even if like a year or two later you're still working on some areas, you can still talk to the people on the Facebook page, encourage each other. So that's definitely a benefit for people that like the interaction with other people. Basically, you get to chat with other people that are going through the same process as you. So they're people that understand you and understand kind of what your goals are. If you do decide to go through the course, I will say my biggest piece of advice would be to just do your best with sticking on that timeline. If it takes you longer, that's perfectly fine. Don't beat yourself up about it. That's probably like the biggest theme that I noticed on the Facebook group, were people saying that like, oh, I didn't finish it, I don't know, I'm falling behind, and feeling guilt over it. That's the last thing you want to do, is have guilt over not decluttering your house. So I would just say, go at your own pace, try to stick with the weeks that he has planned as much as you can. But if it takes you 2 weeks to do your living room, that's fine. Don't beat yourself up about it. It will all get done eventually and things happen. I mean, you see it on the Facebook page, the Facebook group, that people say, oh my gosh, I had to have a surgery. And like, it's perfectly understandable that life happens. Things will get in the way. And the 12-week course may take you, I don't know, like twice as much time. With me, I pretty much followed most of it. And then when we got to kids areas, that took me the longest because life happened. We were having work done on our house. So it kind of threw our schedule off, but then when I had time, we kind of snuck that in and tried to dedicate some time to that and got it done. So definitely realize that as long as you are moving forward, you're still moving. So even if it takes you, half of a year instead of the 12 weeks, at least you accomplished something and you got it done. So that would be my biggest piece of advice if you do it, is just try your best to stay on the schedule, but if you don't, just keep moving forward, just get through the rooms that you're supposed to, and eventually you'll get to the end. Eventually. My other piece of advice would be to watch the videos as soon as they are available. I believe when I took the course, they were available every Monday. A new week would become available. I would suggest you watch those as soon as you can, even if you don't have time to work on those rooms till later on in the week. It is very motivating, and at least if you don't have time, you'll be thinking about it and thinking about, oh, I'm going to tackle this room. What can I do? How can I do it the quickest? Or start thinking about different items in the room and what you want to do with them. It definitely helps you to get, motivated to tackle those areas. Even if you can't do it that day, it helps leading up to it to get you just in the mindset of getting ready to tackle that room. Overall, I really enjoyed the course. I liked watching the videos. I didn't go on the Facebook page all that often. I'm really not the type of person that needs the extra motivation and encouragement. I know I wanted to get rid of things and I just did it. But it was nice to kind of be on a set timeline to try to stick to. Like I said, I got through rooms quicker than I probably would have just on my own. But I thought it was a good course. So if that's something that you're interested in, there are a lot of resources to help you out with that journey. If you do decide to take the course, good luck with simplifying your home. I hope it goes well. Let me know. I've definitely been enjoying the benefits of minimizing our home. We're not done yet. It's a gradual process for us. We're doing that at the same time we're doing renovations to our house, so it is taking a bit longer, but from what we have done, it is really nice to have a home that's mostly clean almost all the time. There's just things here and there that need to be cleaned up, but it's quick and definitely nice when we have company. So good luck on your journey, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.